What's up, dudes and dudettes? Today I'm going to do a review on the litter robot, and I'm doing this review for I'm trying to convince Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, that she needs one of these in her life. And any of you guys else that are curious about this, let's check it out. Also, her link to her channel will be in the description below. All right, so check her out. She's a wonderful lady, wonderful channel. Okay, so first things first, this is the original litter robot. I've been using this for a couple of years now, and when it gets nasty, I take the globe off and I take it to the car wash and clean it. All right, you can blow out the inside with the sprayer, let it dry, and then you just use a regular litter pan while you're waiting. And I go through one of these little boxes. I think that's a 14-pound box of Arm & Hammer Slide, probably once every 2 weeks. And I could probably do it once every week if you have multiple cats, more than 2. You'd probably go through one of those a week. And the best part is I don't really scoop this at all whatsoever. Never have scooped this thing. So what I do is, if you want to dump it, like right now it's full. Okay, let's empty it. Okay, you can hear how noisy it is. It's not a terrible noise, but it does have like a hum to it that you can hear. I have this in my bathroom right next to my bedroom, and I thought it was going to be worse than what it was, and it's not really bad at all. To dump it, you got to pick that up right there. That's the chute that opens that up to let the litter fall all the way through. Now that it's emptied out, you press fill. It makes its last cycle, kicks that flap shut. Also, if you guys have cats, when you first put them in here and they're trying to get used to this, sometimes the cats will get confused and pee with their butts hanging out towards the front. What you do then is you take tape and you dangle like one of their cat toys right here, and the cat toy will hit their butt and it'll make them spin around in there and face it, and they'll play with it, and then they'll go potty with their butt in the back. That's just a quick tip. Okay, so to fill it, pretty simple. Press fill. It'll come up to the top, and then you fill it in through these chutes. So you reach in here, there's a handle, opens up, wait till it gets to the top, and then you dump I dumped this whole 14-pound box in there, and it's once you fill it up through there, kick that, and then you press that fill again, and then it'll cycle back. It's gonna go back to the left a little bit farther. That's to level out the sand and then take it back. Also, when it throws error codes, okay, every once in a while you guys will get the error code right here, and then it'll just start blinking. Well, that's either it needs to be changed, or on the side over here where the motor is, usually if I just take my hand and I hit it right there, there's usually something stuck right there. There's a wire inside here that trips this to make it go back and forth and tells it when to stop, and it'll tell it when it's too full, all kinds of stuff. Also on the front right here, on the bottom of this, right here, watch. That triggers it to tell it when the cat's in there. There's a switch underneath this, so when the cat steps on it, it tells it when to go on. It goes on 8 minutes after they get in there. And if there's a cat still in there, it will not go. And until the cat leaves, 8 minutes. Okay? That restarts it back to normal. All right, so if you want to adjust it, because you can adjust how heavy the cat is. If you got a big cat and you know you have to adjust the weight for it to be a little bit stiffer, then you can unscrew it or screw it in, whichever way. That's probably the most tedious part, trying to get that right, is the amount of your cat, because I have normal sized cats. I have 2 cats. Okay, but other than that, that's pretty much the basics on it. Now when it comes to trash bags, let me empty this one out and I'll go. Okay, so what I use is 13-gallon Glade trash bags. All right, so when you get the trash bag and you open it up and get the air in it and the bag all loose, fold it down about 10 times to where you got about a foot at the bottom of the bag, and then just cram it in the corners right there. If you want to tape it, if that makes you feel a little bit more secure, like it won't fall down or anything, but I don't really run into that too much. Then pretty much you just slide it in and then hit your button and you're good. Other than that, that's about the full maintenance of this thing, of the litter robot. Now, is it worth it? Is it worth the price? Yes. Now, if you're looking to get one, I strongly recommend you try and find one on Craigslist. I bought this one on Craigslist 2 years ago for $100, and it has worked phenomenal. So, like I said, it'll have its days where it'll blink off and on and all that crap. Well, I just tapped the side over there where the motor is, and I think that it's telling it that there's something on the motor to stop it. And once I tap that or clean the tray or anything like that, everything's pretty well good. But I'm going to move this before the cats decide to use it. Alright, once again, dudes and dudettes, thanks for watching. Peace.
Never say I'm better than anyone, 'cause Lord knows that I'm not. But that California summer wasn't that hot. We went out there searching for something